What's going on, guys? So we're late nighting it tonight out at the house, trying to get the white whore, get the rear brakes and all that good stuff, bearings, all the hubs and everything back on. Just get all that sealed up on the rear axle. I'll go over here and show you real quick. I've already got the Mag High-Tech pan on it and a bunch of other stuff, but getting ready to build the hubs with new bearings, seals, all that good stuff, so stay tuned. Alright guys, like I said, we're out here building the hubs. Sorry for the glare on the camera. There's some super bright LEDs in the top of the service truck. So like I said, we got some new SKF bearings. The inner set with race was listed at $89 a piece at Napa. I think they were like $59. The outers, I believe they were like $30, and the seals, I think, were like $13-15 bucks. So we done punched all this out. I've already prepped the new drums. I got brand new drums for it. Those were, I can't remember. I done cleaned the hubs up, got everything painted, keep everything from rusting. The hubs are cleaned out. We're getting ready to put some races, the inner races. Getting ready to pound those in there. Well, put them in there. Don't want to beat them up, but anyhow, another shit. Let's see. So I gotta get that in there, and so this is what I've got right now for a usable shop until I get mine built. That light right there is a tripod light from Rural King. Shout out to them. Love that place. 20,000 lumens. Got it on Black Friday for $49. It's a 120. I don't even know if y'all gonna be able to see this. This is so freaking bright. Oh, there we go. Welding. Yep. It's almost like we're welding. It's so freaking bright. Yeah, like I said, everything is cleaned up. Turn my headlamp on here. Everything's nice and cleaned up. I've already got the left and right side cable done. Chase Coble came up and helped me do that. We got the Mag High-Tech pan installed. That is a 5-inch. I need to do a review on how I did all that. But yeah, we got the Mag High-Tech pan in there. The old pan had one bolt broken off, so I had to extract that. And just kind of did some cleaning up in there, and went ahead and painted a couple things. So I'm gonna replace both steel lines back here with the nickel, the copper nickel line, and I've already replaced the drop down rubber hose. Trying to get this truck set up so where I can drive all the way. As far as I'm gonna go is Arizona. I'm not going into any further, put it that way. Leave it at that. But this side's cleaned up. We've already put new wheel cylinders on them. This cable's on, so still a fair amount of work to do. So yeah, that's 5-inch diamond eye. It's a little crooked, but I think once I get that big flatbed on here, that right there is going to fit perfectly. And if it doesn't, then I can just always come back up in here, make a cut with my bandsaw and my porter band, and then re-weld it so where it gets that level. But other than that, that's the only problem I had out of the 5-inch. So I've already got, while y'all are gone, we already got the pillar gauges in. So I've got a tachometer, pyrometer, and boost. That's all wired up. I still got to do the pillar, the dash pod. So that's going to have transmission, mechanical fuel, and then probably differential temperature. So, because this truck's going to be set up for hauling, I'm probably going to be putting a 40-foot 12-ton behind this truck, probably a PJ or a Gator or something. I don't know yet. I like PJs, but Texas Bragg, I'm pretty sure, owns them. So and so you can get all the axle shafts. Got the ultra premium brake pads, some of the best brake pads I bought. Shoes, excuse me. Got the new urethane lock nuts for the rear over there. There's still a fair amount of work to do on this truck. Somebody had like -5 or whatever limo tint on the whole freaking windshield, so I stripped all that off, and right now I've been going through there for razor blade and just slowly getting rid of all the adhesive. So that's been a pain. Yeah, like I said, there's a couple things to do on this. It's once you get everything done, it's got to go to paint. The bed's got to come off. The bed's going to get saved for a secret project. I'm not going to tell nobody about it until I get all the materials ready, and then do it in like a month's time. So it's something that last I seen, only one person's done it. So, and it wasn't even in this configuration that I'm going to do it in. So, but still got to get the the flatbed in, because I'm gonna put the compressor and a bigger tank. I don't even know why they even gave you that little dinky thing. This is for the exhaust brake on this truck, from Pack Brake, but I'm gonna wait to do all that until I have the flatbed here, and I can put it in one of the boxes. So, but other than that, that's about it. The doors, I've worked on the doors, as you can tell. Oh shoot, that's a little too light. But I mean, they shut just perfectly. Put new strikers on them. Oh shoot, pins. I put some kicker 5x7s in there. I think they're 5x7s or 6x9s. I can't remember. Fixed the window track. I replaced the power lift motors on both windows. Yeah, they ain't gonna work for me right now. The door lock, I've got to fix that. Over there, right where the harness comes out, there's 2 broken wires. So that's the culprit for the door lock issue. But other than that, this truck hasn't been washed either, so that's why it's freaking dirty. I haven't washed it since I got it. But up front, nothing really's changed. These are JW speaker lights. I'm going to do a review on those here pretty soon. Once this truck gets done, I'm going to do a lot of reviews on products and how I like them, and what I would, if I would buy something different or whatnot. But all the trim's got to go back on, at least the cab. Like I said, the bed's going to be saved for a different project. Got the switch up here for the exhaust brake on the shifter. Oh shoot, what else? Still putting in gauges. There's the fuel pressure one. Had to get all the block and everything put in the engine bay. I'll show you that here in a minute. And I've got to fit the Jensen dual den in this truck. That's going to be fun. There's the transmission temperature. Let's see what else is back here. The seals, I'm gonna wait to do the seals until it's painted, because you don't watch it, you get a jackleg painter. He might do a good paint job, but he ain't gonna mask it off like he would his own personal vehicle, and he'll paint over your shit. Ask me how I know. The red truck got painted over as soon as I replaced all the seals, even the triangle, little vent windows, replaced these seals, painted over all of them. Pissed me off. And it was a big company, so. With this side, I haven't done the door pins yet due to a cracked door. I've got to take the whole door off and fix that. You know, probably put a plate on it. I don't know how that happened. Might end up getting another door. Who knows? But it still shuts fine. Oh my goodness, it's already been a long day. But yeah, that's about it on this truck. Like I said, that's about the update on it. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work on these hubs here and get all that done. The mag high tech for the Dana 60 just came in today. I've got to do that, drain it, drain the transfer, refill the transfer, make sure it's good. Oh shoot. Yeah, I need to do a video on just what's been done to this truck, because I mean, as it sits right now, before I go buy this $8,600 flatbed, this truck's got well over $20,000 into it right now. I bought the truck for $85,000, so there's about $8,000 just right here in this engine bay. So it runs too. It runs damn good. I'm telling you, I can't wait to pull something with it. So I've got it set up so where if need be I can go to compounds. So get a bigger, either get a bigger V or go to a 215 or 235 P pump. But there's the exhaust brake we were speaking of. It's a little damp in here for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, about everything's brand new. There's that fuel pressure gauge I was telling you about. So they got a nifty little trick to this. So basically you get the banjo bolt and it comes off your supply from your lift to your fuel filter, and that's what you want it on. You want it there so you can monitor your lift pump. And anyhow, now I just ran this line, this Parker hose, up to the block here. So they want fuel on this side. That side's going to have coolant in it. So that's pretty neat. So you don't have fuel inside your cab. But yeah, like I said, I've already put a booster and a master on here too. So the brakes should work really good. I did that on my red truck over there, the red dually, and that thing's got great brakes. I went through the front end. The front end's already been through on this truck as far as the brake system. I replaced all 3 hoses on the front too. So alright, well, I'm gonna shut this video down as part 1, and then we're gonna get back to it.